language really centers around authenticity. I believe if people project not only authenticity by way of sentiment, but also underpin it with supporting actions, I do believe that the true essence of engagement really surfaces. I suppose it's the unknown, the curiosity to want to explore, to test, to push boundaries, and I suppose the ultimate prize lies in achieving, what was not known before. I suppose if one looks at the human capital value chain, every person at some stage of their life starts appreciating an area of specialization. And yes, I suppose, I was quite familiar with the various disciplines within human capital, but what really grabbed me was the whole aspect around change leadership, because it puts you at the forefront of really influencing, shaping, as well as directing people/employees, and now obviously, in my current role, customer migration. So ultimately it allows you to shape and direct, a number of actions towards a common goal. The ability, first and foremost, not only to lead, but also to be led. If we truly an employee or people-driven organization, as leadership, we must humble ourselves, put our ears to the ground, because sometimes that's also where the wisdom lies. I suppose if I had to reflect on a number of variables, the one that clearly comes to mind is cohesion. It's better said than deployed. We speak about cohesion day in and day out, but if one really had to dissect what it takes to have a truly cohesive team, one would begin to appreciate the complexities in forging a cohesive collective, for the lack of a better word. I suppose what drives me is the fact that each day brings with it or presents a new learning curve, and the excitement in wanting to conquer that learning curve, and in the unlikely event of conquering it, really regrouping psychologically on how to master that learning curve. Internalizing it really, for me as a person, translates into the fact that nothing is impossible. In fact, splitting the word allows for better pronunciation. I'm possible, as opposed to impossible. So whether one refers to, and this obviously is our new economy, it varies anywhere from direct reports to co-opted reports. You get the whole matrix thing, right? But I must say, in my career to date, I've been blessed with a diverse group of people, each a champion in their respective disciplines, really bringing their own to the party, to the point where the collective ultimately is our proposition to the rest of the organization. No one person is the same as the other. They are unique in their own respective ways, but really a dynamic group of people. And I suppose it's important that human capital, displays proficiency in their day-to-day transactional activities, but there's also the tactical sphere, where I believe it's incumbent on us to develop unique propositions that feeds into career building, right? Because the minute we enter that domain, we also enter the domain of pipeline development. And we have an abundance of evidence around us. I mean, me just walking in and out the lift, climbing the staircase against my will, of course. I'm not going to go into that. But absolutely just marveling at what we've achieved for the past couple of years. People that have taken on greater roles, people that have embraced stretch, people that just displays absolute confidence. And we jealously have to guard that talent. But as far as I see it, one also has to appreciate within the whole national context. It is development for the greater good. So Bank Windhoek equally becomes a contributor towards the national talent pipeline.